Hello, hi dear students, welcome to my channel. In this session, we are going to discuss tangent normals, very important models in boards in CBSE 12th class and 11th class, 12th class it is, and in intermediate first year, that means in mathematics 1B paper, we have the syllabus. Well, let us have a discussion. The first question here. Show that the tangent at P of x1, y1 on the curve root x plus root y equal to root a is y into y1 power minus 1 by 2 plus x into x1 power minus 1 by 2 equal to a power 1 by 2. So here curve is given and one point is also given. So here first step is given curve. Given curve root x plus root y is equal to root a, and one more point is given. Point is lies on the curve. Given that P of x1 y1 lies on root x plus root y equal to root a. Whenever the point lies on the curve, then root x1 plus root y1 is equal to root a. You put it in box. This result we will use in the coming steps. The point lies on the curve. That means x1, y1, wherever x, y is there, you have to replace with x1, y1. Now consider the curve and get the slope. Consider root x plus root y equal to root a. Differentiate with respect to x. D by dx of root x 1 by 2 root x plus d by dx of root y 1 by 2 root y. Again y also differentiate with respect to x, dy by dx, which is equal to root a is constant whose derivative goes to be 0. So that implies that 1 by 2 root x equal to minus 1 by 2 root y into dy by dx. Both sides 2 get cancelled and root y we are taking into this side. So it will becomes root y divided by root x is equal to minus dy by dx. So therefore dy by dx equal to minus root y divided by root x. Dy by dx means what? Slope of the curve. Slope of the curve means slope of the tangent. Slope of the curve at what point we can calculate? At x1, y1. After this, the slope of the curve that is equal to the slope of the tangent at P of x1, y1 to given curve. Simply we can write at P of x1, y1 is m equal to dy by dx at P. At P suffix means in place of slope, in place of x, y, you have to write x1, y1. So which is equal to, in place of y and x, root y1 by root x1. Minus is also there. Here before minus is there. So slope we got it and point is also there, x1, y1. They are asking to calculate tangent equation. In the next step, the equation of tangent. The equation of tangent at P of x1, y1 with slope P, with slope m is y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Point is x1 y1 only anyway. In place of m, you have to replace this value. So y minus y1 is equal to minus root y1 divided by root x1 into x minus x1. After reaching of this step, see here from this turning step, root y1 we are taking into denominator of LHS, and root x1 denominator is there, no, multiplying with this RHS in the denominator. So y divided by root y1 minus y1 divided by root y1, I am taking only root y1, minus x divided by root x1, minus into minus is plus x1 divided by root x1. Here minus value I am taking this side, LHS side. In LHS minus value I am taking into the RHS. So minus x by root x1 we can take into the LHS, plus x by root x1, plus here already y by root y1 is there, which is equal to plus x1 by root x1 minus y1 by root y1 we are taking into the RHS, y1 by root y1. We learned in earlier classes x by root x is equal to root x. We have the formula. In algebra, x can be written as root x into root x. So x by root x can be written as root x. Similarly, x1 by root x1 is root x1 plus y1 by root y1 is root y1 by using this formula. X divided by root x1 means x1 power 1 by 2, you know, plus y divided by y1 power 1 by 2. From this box value, root x1 plus root y1 equal to root a. So from that box, otherwise you can keep that equation 1. Since from equation 1, in place of root x1 plus root y1, we have to write as root a by using equation 1. So x, denominator x1 power 1 by 2 can take into the numerator, the power will change now, x1 power minus 1 by 2. Indices will change. Plus y into 1 by y1 power 1 by 2 is y1 power minus 1 by 2. So therefore, x into x1 power minus 1 by 2 plus y into y1 power minus 1 by 2 is equal to a power 1 by 2. A power 1 by 2. Which is they are asking to show y into y1 power minus 1 by 2 plus x into x1 power minus 1 by 2 equal to a power 1 by 2. Therefore, this is the required tangent at x1 comma y1 to the given curve. Hence proved. We'll move to the next question. Thank you. The next question. At what points on the curve x square minus y square equal to 2, the slopes of tangents are equal to 2? They are asking to calculate at what points the curve slope is equal to 2. So first, curve slope means what? Slope we can calculate by differentiating the given curve. So first, given curve, x square minus y square equal to 2. Differentiate with respect to x. X square derivative is 2x minus y square derivative is 2y. Again y derivative is dy by dx is equal to constant 2 derivative is 0. So 2 take common and we can take RHS sign. So 0 by 2 is 0. Therefore x minus y dy by dx is equal to 0. So from that, y dy by dx equal to x So y we are taking here dy by dx is equal to x by y. Dy by dx means what? Slope of the curve or slope of the tangent. The slope of the curve or tangent. Given that slope of tangents equal to 2, that is dy by dx is equal to 2, which is equal to x by y. So from this relation, which implies that 2y equal to x is equal to 2y, substitute in the curve, x is equal to 2y, substitute in equation 1, we get 2y whole square minus y square is equal to 2. That implies that 4y square minus y square equal to 2. 3y square equal to 2. Y square equal to 2 by 3. That implies that y is equal to plus or minus root 2 by 3. So after getting the value of y value substitute in x is equal to 2y. So y is equal to plus or minus root 2 by 3. Substitute in x is equal to 2y. Therefore, x is equal to 2 into plus or minus root 2 by 3, which is equal to plus or minus 2 root 2 by 3. So here 2 values of x, 2 values of y. Therefore, the points which are lying on which lies on the curve, or first you have to consider among these two plus, next minus. 2 root 2 by 3 comma root 2 by 3, and if you consider minus 2 root 2 by 3 and minus root 2 by 3. These are the 2 points which are lying on the given curve. We will move to the next question. The next question. Show that the curves x square plus y square equal to 2 and 3x square plus y square equal to 4x have a common tangent at the point 1, 1. See, 2 curves are given and 1 point is also there. They are asking to show that a common tangent for both the curves at a point 1, 1. See, first what we have to do, consider both the curves, find out their derivatives, that means slope of the curves. After getting the slope of the curves at 1, 1, you can calculate the slope of the curves. Slope and point is there, you can find out the tangent equations. Both the tangents are equal, then the two curves have a common tangent at the point 1, 1. This is the procedure. We will do that. So given curves, x square plus y square equal to 2 and 3x square plus y square equal to 4x. So first you have to differentiate with respect to x to the given curve as well as second curve. So x square plus y square equal to 2. Differentiate with respect to x. So x square derivative is 2x plus y square derivative is 2y. Again y derivative is dy by dx, which is equal to constant derivative is 0. So now x plus y into dy by dx equal to 0. Why? Because From these two terms, 2 I am taking common and we can take this side. So now 0 by anything is 0. So that implies that y dy by dx is equal to minus x. Y we can take into the RHS. dy by dx is equal to minus x by y. Slope of the curve we got it. Slope at what point we can calculate? 1, 1. Slope of the first curve. Slope of the curve at 1, 1 is, so m equal to dy by dx at 1, 1. In place of x and y, substitute 1, 1. So minus 1 by 1, which is equal to minus 1. So this is about the first curve. So first curve slope means you can take as m1, that is better. Come to the second curve. 3x square plus y square equal to 4x. Differentiate with respect to x. 3 into x square derivative is 2x plus y square derivative is 2y into dy by dx, which is equal to 4x derivative is 4. So both sides 2 take common and cancel. So we will get it as 3x plus y into dy by dx is equal to 2. Both sides dividing by 2. So now I want only dy by dx. Y dy by dx is equal to 2 minus 3x. So dy by dx equal to 2 minus 3x divided by y. This is the second curve slope. So I am assuming that slope of the curve at p of 1, 1 point is, this is second curve means I am assuming that m2. m2 dy by dx at 1, 1 is, wherever x and y is there replacing with 1, 1, you get 2 minus 3 into 1 divided by 1. So 2 minus 3 is minus 1. So therefore m2 equal to minus 1. m1 equal to minus 1. Actually here only we can conclude that whenever slopes are equal, they are having common tangent. But they are asking to prove, no? So we will prove that. Case 1. In case 1, slope is m1 is equal to minus 1, point is 1, 1. The equation of tangent at p of x1, y1, that means 1, 1. This is x1, y1, no? To the curve, to the first curve, with slope m1 equal to minus 1 is y minus y1 equal to m1 into x minus x1. So y minus 1 equal to minus 1 into x minus 1. So y minus 1 equal to minus x plus 1. These values we can take this side. X plus y minus 1 equal to 0. X plus y minus 2 equal to 0. Come to the second case. In case 2, the equation of tangent at p of 1, 1 to the second curve, with slope m2 equal to minus 1 is, same formula, y minus y1 equal to m2 into x minus x1. Second curve slope we have taken as m2. So y minus 1 equal to minus 1 into x minus 1. So y minus 1 equal to minus x plus 1. These values we can take this side, x plus y minus 1 minus 1. So x plus y minus 2 equal to 0. By observing both the tangents equations are same, therefore we conclude that both the curves have same common tangent at p of x, p of 1 comma 1, hence proved. They are asking to prove that no, both the curves, by observing this result as well as this result, both the curves have same common tangent at 1 comma 1. You have to write, mention that equation, tangent x plus y, better to write x plus y minus 2 equal to 0 at 1 comma 1, hence proved. We will move to the next question. Hello, hi dear students, welcome to my channel. In this session, we are going to discuss tangent and normals. In the tangent and normals, we are in the 10b exercise. In the third bit, fourth question it is. Let us have a discussion on the problem. At a point x1 comma y1 on the curve x cube plus y cube equal to 3axy, show that the tangent is x1 square minus ay1 into x plus y1 square minus ax1 into y equal to ax1 y1. So here they are asking at the point to the given curve tangent equation, we have to prove this equation. So first consider the given curve, find out the slope, that means differentiate with respect to x to the given curve. You will get slope of the curve. Slope of the curve at what point you can calculate? x1 comma y1. So wherever x comma y is there, you have to replace with x1 y1. So now consider first step, given curve, x cube plus y cube is equal to 3axy. And at a point x1 comma y1 on the curve, given point, given that p of x1 comma y1 lies on equation 1. You put as equation number 1 more here. So wherever x and y is there, replacing with x1 and y1. So it will becomes x1 cube plus y1 cube is equal to 3ax1 y1. You put it in box this result, x1 cube plus y1 cube equal to 3ax1 y1. So after that, again consider the curve and find the slope. Consider x cube plus y cube is equal to 3axy. Differentiate with respect to x. d by dx of x cube 3x square plus d by dx of y cube 3y square into y derivative is dy by dx is equal to 3a is constant. Here you can apply uv formula. u is x, v is y. So keep bracket x into y derivative with respect to x dy by dx plus y into d by dx of x is 1. Now the terms contain here, first each and every term multiplying by 3a, 3x square plus 3y square into dy by dx is equal to 3ax into dy by dx plus 3ay. Now the terms containing dy by dx one side and the terms not containing dy by dx another side. So now what I am doing is the 3ax into dy by dx I am taking this side. So now 3y square into dy by dx minus 3ax into dy by dx is equal to 3ay and 3x square I am taking this side minus 3x square So now dy by dx take common here. Dy by dx into 3y square minus 3ax is equal to 3ay minus 3x square. But I want dy by dx now. Dy by dx make it the subject. These values we can take this side. Therefore, dy by dx equal to 3ay minus 3x square divided by 3y square minus 3ax. Now from numerator and denominator 3 take common and cancel. So dy by dx equal to 3 into ay minus. So here minus 3 I am taking common now. Better to take minus 3. Why? Because it will help in the coming steps. Minus 3 if you take common, x square minus ay divided by 3 take common, y square minus ax. So here 3 get cancelled. Dy by dx is equal to minus of x square minus ay divided by y square minus ax. This is slope of the curve. Slope of the curve at what point you can calculate? X1 comma y1. Slope of the tangent or slope of the curve at p of x1 comma y1 is, so dy by dx at p of x1 y1 is, wherever x comma y is there, x1 y1 you have to replace, minus x1 square minus ay1 divided by y1 square minus ax1. After getting the slope, we know that point is there x1 y1, slope is also there. Next step, therefore the equation of tangent at p of x1 y1 with slope dy by dx, with slope dy by dx at p is y minus y1 equal to dy by dx into x minus x1. So now in place of dy by dx at p, you have to replace with this value and simplify. So y minus y1 is equal to minus of x1 square minus ay1 divided by y1 square minus ax1 into x minus x1. We'll proceed. Now from here continue, just cross multiply y minus y1 into y1 square minus ax1, y1 square minus ax1 is equal to minus x1 square minus ay1 into x minus x1. So observe carefully here, y into this value. So y into this complete value I am taking. y1 square minus ax1 minus y1 into y1 square minus ax1 is equal to, here also same procedure you have to follow, x into this value minus x into x1 square minus ay1. Next minus into minus plus, plus into minus. Here minus x1 into this value including minus, minus into minus plus na. So x1 into x1 square minus ay1. So here minus value we are taking into LHS and minus y1 value minus term we are taking into this side. So it will become minus, this we are taking this side and this value we are taking this side. You remember that. So now x into x1 square minus ay1 plus already y is there here, y into y1 square minus ax1 is equal to, here already plus x1 into x1 square minus ay1, minus term we are taking this side, plus y1 into y1 square minus ax1. Now actual multiplication and simplification. x1 cube minus ax1 y1 plus y1 cube minus ax1 y1. So x1 cube plus y1 cube minus 2ax1 y1 minus ax1 minus ax1 y1. Since from equation 1, since from equation 2, we have x1 cube plus y1 cube equal to 3ax1 y1. So in place of x1 cube plus y1 cube, you have to replace with this value. So that is equal to 3ax1 y1 minus 2ax1 y1, which is equal to ax1 y1. That only they are asking to prove now. So therefore, the equation of tangent at p of x1 comma y1 to the given curve is x into x1 square minus ay1 plus y into y1 square minus ax1 is equal to ax1 y1. We'll go to the next question. Here, this is the second part. Previously I wrote one, so second part. Hello dear students. This question is also very important in intermediate for LAQ. That means 7 marks question. I am going to introduce two methods in this. Two methods. One is direct differentiation method. One is substitution method. Like taking parametric equation differentiation method I will approach. So first general method I am going to tell that. First discuss the question. If the tangent at any point on the curve x power 2 by 3 plus y power 2 by 3 equal to a power 2 by 3, which intersects the coordinate axis in A and B, then show that the length of AB is constant. First you have to understand the question, what they are asking. If the tangent at any point on the curve which intersects the coordinate axis in A and B, then show that the length of AB is constant. See here, observe the figure. This is the rough figure. This is the curve. This is the curve equation. X power 2 by 3 plus y power 2 by 3 equal to a power 2 by 3. After that, here I am assuming one point P of x1 comma y1 be any point on the curve. At this point, you draw a tangent to the curve which meets the coordinate axis in the points A and B respectively. They are asking this length. The length of AB they are asking, that we have to prove as constant. The length of AB is constant. So from here to here, OA is x-intercept, OB is y-intercept. After getting the tangent equation, converting into intercept form of the straight line, x by a plus y by b equal to 1. After that, you can find the distance between A point and B point. So first, given equation or given curve x power 2 by 3 plus y power 2 by 3 equal to a power 2 by 3. Next, at any point they mentioned, we have to assume that you take it as equation number 1. Let P of x1 comma y1 be any point on the curve. Be any point on the curve. Equation 1, that means. So wherever x comma y is there, x1 y1 you have to replace. x1 power 2 by 3 plus y1 power 2 by 3 is equal to a power 2 by 3. You put as equation number 2. This result we will apply in the coming steps. Now consider the given. Consider the given curve. Consider the given curve. X power 2 by 3 plus y power 2 by 3 is equal to a power 2 by 3. Differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. X power 2 by 3 derivative. 2 by 3 into x power 2 by 3 minus 1. 2 by 3 minus 1 is what? Minus 1 by 3. 2 by 3 minus 1. So 2 minus 3 by 3 will come, that is minus 1 by 3. Plus again differentiation of y power 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 into y power minus 1 by 3. Again y you have to differentiate. Other than x, whatever the term we are getting, that you have to differentiate. So y derivative is dy by dx. So a power 2 by 3 is constant whose derivative goes to be 0. So from these two, 2 by 3 take common. So 2 by 3. If you take common, x power minus 1 by 3 plus y power minus 1 by 3 into dy by dx is equal to 0. So 2 by 3 we can take this side, 0 anything is 0. So what are the rest of the terms? X power minus 1 by 3 plus y power minus 1 by 3 into dy by dx equal to 0. So now, 1 minute. Yeah, from here we will continue. I got a call. From this, dy by dx make as a subject. So y power minus 1 by 3 into dy by dx is equal to minus x power minus 1 by 3. So dy by dx equal to minus x power minus 1 by 3 divided by y power minus 1 by 3. So after that, y power minus 1 by 3 we can take into the numerator. It will become plus 1 by 3. X power minus 1 by 3 we can take into the denominator. It will become plus 1 by 3. So, which is equal to minus y power 1 by 3 divided by x power 1 by 3. Sorry. After getting the slope of the curve, at what point we can take slope of the curve? Slope of the curve or tangent. Slope of the curve. Slope of the tangent at P of x1 comma y1 is wherever x comma y is there, you have to replace with x1 y1. Here this is the power one, it is not a multiple power. So is dy by dx at P equal to minus y1 power 1 by 3 by x1 power 1 by 3. This is the slope. Slope we know that, point also we know that. Equation of tangent we can calculate. The equation of tangent at P of x1 y1 with slope dy by dx, is, right formula, y minus y1 equal to dy by dx at P into x minus x1. Now y minus y1 equal to dy by dx at P, this value, minus y1 power 1 by 3 divided by x1 power 1 by 3 into x minus x1. Now cross multiply. So instead of cross multiplying, y1 power 1 by 3 we are taking into the denominator of these two terms. After that x1 power 1 by 3 we can divide each and every term of this bracket value including minus. So here y by y1 power 1 by 3 minus y1 by y1 power 1 by 3 is equal to minus x divided by x1 power 1 by 3, minus into minus is plus x1 by x1 power 1 by 3. Here minus value we are taking into the LHS and here minus value we are taking to the RHS. So it will becomes x by x1 power 1 by 3 plus y by y1 power 1 by 3 is equal to x1 by x1 power 1 by 3 plus y1 by y1 power 1 by 3. So here x1 by x1 power 1 by 3, that means x1 power 1 by 3 can take into the numerator, x1 power 1 minus 1 by 3 is 2 by 3. So x1 power 2 by 3 plus y1 power 2 by 3, even this also. From equation 2 previously we observed that from equation 2 x1 power 2 by 3 plus y1 power 2 by 3 equal to a power 2 by 3. So in place of this a power 2 by 3 we have to write it a power 2 by 3 since from equation 2. This value also we are taking into the RHS of this value. So x by x1 power 1 by 3 plus y1 by y by y1 power 1 by 3. In the next step, this value we are taking into the denominator of this one. Here I write it x by x1 power 1 by 3 into a power 2 by 3 plus y divided by y1 power 1 by 3 into a power 2 by 3, which is equal to 1. So observe carefully. This a power 2 by 3 value I am taking into the denominators of this LHS side. So here it will be 1. Otherwise, dividing on both sides by a power 2 by 3 simply. Here we will get it as 1. So now it is in the form of, just roughly I am saying, intercept form x by a plus y by b equal to 1. Observe that this is the tangent equation. You take it as equation number 3. This is equation number 3 ma. From equation 3, OA is x-intercept, OB is y-intercept. So here, whenever it is in the form x by a plus y by b equal to 1, this is called x-intercept, this is called y-intercept. So x-intercept OA is equal to x1 power 1 by 3, a power 2 by 3, y-intercept OB equal to y1 power 1 by 3, a power 2 by 3. But they are asking to calculate AB, length of AB. Observe that triangle AOB is right angle here. Whenever it is right angle, we can apply Pythagoras theorem. From triangle OAB, AB square equal to OA square plus OB square. So AB is equal to square root of OA square plus OB square. Suppose if you don't want to apply this formula, Pythagoras theorem application. So this is x-intercept. So the point will becomes a comma 0, x comma 0. This is completely a. This value comma 0, and the point b is 0 comma b. 0 comma b means 0 comma this value. After getting the 2 points, distance between 2 points also you can calculate. Otherwise, you can approach this method. Therefore, the length of tangent AB. AB means what? The length of tangent here. The length of tangent AB equal to square root of OA square. OA square means this value whole square. x1 power 1 by 3, a power 2 by 3 whole square plus y1 power 1 by 3, a power 2 by 3 whole square, which is equal to square root of x1 power 2 by 3, a power 4 by 3 plus y1 power 2 by 3, a power 4 by 3. So from these two, what will we take common? A power 4 by 3 will take common. So x1 power 2 by 3 plus y1 power 2 by 3. Again, since from equation 2, we have the value x1 power 2 by 3 plus y1 power 2 by 3 value is a power 2 by 3. So since from equation 2, a power 4 by 3 into a power 2 by 3. This value, the bracket value will be a power 2 by 3. Base or equal portion be added. A power 4 by 3 plus 2 by 3 is 6 by 3, which is equal to root a square. Root a square means what? A constant. That only they are asking to prove now. Therefore, the length of tangent at p of x1 comma y1 is constant. We proved that. We'll discuss the other than method also. In this two methods I am going to introduce. Hello dear students, this is the second method of solving this problem. In method 1 I explained, and second method, which of the method is easy for you, that you can follow. Method 1 versus method 2. See here, if the tangent at any point on the curve x power 2 by 3 plus y power 2 by 3 equal to a power 2 by 3 intersects the coordinate axis in A and B, then show that the length of tangent AB is a constant. So first we have to consider any point on the curve. You write it first, given curve, x power 2 by 3 plus y power 2 by 3 equal to a power 2 by 3. Put as equation number 1. Let P of x1 y1 that is equal to a cos cube theta comma a sin cube theta be any point on the curve. This is the first point, this is the second point. 7 minutes. Yeah, sorry for the inconvenience. I got a call. After taking up this point, you have to differentiate to get the slope of the curve. Consider x power 2 by 3 plus y power 2 by 3 equal to a power 2 by 3. Differentiate with respect to x. X power 2 by 3 derivative is 2 by 3 x power 2 by 3 minus 1. So minus 1 by 3. 2 by 3 minus 1 plus d by dx of y power 2 by 3. 2 by 3 into y power minus 1 by 3. Again y also we have to differentiate. dy by dx. A power 2 by 3 is constant whose derivative goes to be 0. 2 by 3 from here and here, take common and we can take this side. 0 by anything is 0. So now, taking common 2 by 3, we can take that sign. The rest of the terms, x power minus 1 by 3 plus y power minus 1 by 3 into dy by dx equal to 0. So from this dy by dx make it the subject. So y power minus 1 by 3 into dy by dx is equal to minus x power minus 1 by 3. That implies that dy by dx equal to minus x power minus 1 by 3 divided by y power minus 1 by 3. In the next step, y power minus 1 by 3 we can take into the numerator, it will become y power plus 1 by 3, and x power minus 1 by 3 we can take into the denominator, it will become x power plus 1 by 3. Therefore, dy by dx equal to minus y power 1 by 3 divided by x power 1 by 3. Slope of the curve it is. After that, slope of the curve at the point x1, y1, that means a cos cube theta, a sin cube theta. Wherever x comma y is there in this, you have to replace this value. Slope of p of theta also we can take that, this one. In terms of theta is there now? You can write here. slope at P is m equal to dy by dx at P. Wherever x and y is there, you have to replace with these values. Minus y power, y value is here, a sin cube theta whole power 1 by 3 divided by a cos cube theta whole power 1 by 3, which is equal to minus a power 1 by 3 sin theta. Why? Because sin cube theta whole power 1 by 3. Like this we can write it, otherwise we will simplify. By a power 1 by 3 into cos power 3 theta whole power 1 by 3. Here 3 get cancelled. A power 1 by 3, a power 1 by 3 get cancelled. Therefore, m equal to dy by dx at P is equal to minus sin theta by cos theta. Don't write as candidate, I can leave it like this. Slope we got it, and point also we know that. The equation of tangent. The equation of tangent with slope m at P of x1 comma y1 to the curve is y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. So y minus y1 value, here y1 is equal to this one. So y minus a sin cube theta is equal to m value is minus sin theta by cos theta into x minus x1 value is a cos cube theta. Now cross multiply. So y into cos theta, each and every term of this one multiplying by cos theta, y cos theta minus a sin cube theta into cos theta is equal to minus x sin theta plus, minus into minus is plus, a cos cube theta into sin theta. So here minus x sin theta we are taking this side, and minus a sin cube theta cos theta we are taking into that side. So it will becomes x sin theta plus y cos theta is equal to a sin cube theta into cos theta plus a cos cube theta into sin theta. From these two take common a sin theta cos theta, which is equal to a sin theta cos theta. If we take common, we will get it sin square theta plus cos square theta. We know that sin square theta plus cos square theta value is 1. So a sin theta cos theta into 1. Therefore, x sin theta plus y cos theta is equal to a sin theta cos theta. Dividing on both sides by a sin theta cos theta, x sin theta divided by a sin theta cos theta plus y cos theta divided by a sin theta cos theta is equal to 1. So here sin theta get cancelled, cos theta get cancelled. I will write in the next step. We will continue from here. After that, this step will becomes x by a cos theta plus y by a sin theta is equal to 1. Equation number 2. After getting up this value, the tangent, this is the tangent equation. Tangent which cuts the intersect the coordinate axis. See here, x axis, y axis. This is the curve x power 2 by 3 plus y power 2 by 3. Just a rough figure I am writing now. And here the point is there. P of a cos cube theta comma b sin cube theta. This is the tangent equation. which intersect the coordinate axis at A and B. That means this line, this is equation number 2. Tangent equation it is. Tangent equation. So now compare with x by a plus y by b equal to 1. From here to here, this is x-intercept. So here x-intercept. So the point A will become from here to here on x-axis, y coordinate is 0 now. Equation 2 cuts x-axis at A, then y equal to 0. Y is equal to 0, substitute in this equation 2. So you will get it x is equal to a cos theta. Therefore the point A, coordinates of A will becomes x comma y now. So which is equal to a cos theta comma 0. Similarly, equation 2 cuts y-axis at B, then x is equal to 0. On y-axis x equal to 0. So whenever x is equal to 0, substitute in this equation 2, you will get y is equal to a sin theta. So therefore x value, y value we got it. Therefore the coordinates of B of x comma y equal to 0 comma a sin theta. After getting the values of a and b, length of AB they are asking. The length of tangent is constant. AB length calculate. Therefore AB length of tangent, square root of distance between these two, a cos theta minus 0 whole square plus 0 minus a sin theta whole square, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So which is equal to square root of a square cos square theta plus a square sin square theta. You can calculate, you can take common a square from these two, cos square theta plus sin square theta. Sin square theta plus cos square theta value is 1. So which is equal to square root of a square into 1, which is equal to square root of a square, which is equal to a. A is constant only, you know. Therefore the length of tangent AB is equal to a constant. Hence proof. This is the second method, dear students. Whichever is easy for you, you can approach. You can take your wish. Thank you. We will move to the next one. Thank you all. Hello, hi dear students, welcome to my channel. In this session, we are going to discuss tangent and normals. In tangent normals, important question, very important questions like in LAQs, 7 marks questions I am going to discuss. See here, the question, first question in this session. If the tangent at any point P on the curve x power m into y power n equal to a power m plus n, where mn is not equal to 0, meets the coordinate axis in A and B, then show that AP is to BP is a constant. First we have to understand the question, what they are asking. Simply I will explain by diagram. See, if the tangent at any point P on the curve, these are the coordinate axis x and y, this is the curve. On the curve, you can take one point P. At the point P, you draw a tangent, you calculate the tangent to the curve. This is the tangent equation. This tangent equation meets the coordinate axis in the points A and B. Then, you have to show that PA is to PB. That is constant ratio. PA or AB or BB. You can, according to convenience, you can take AP is to BP is a constant. That means this ratio you can take as you can prove as a constant. See here, AB, like this you can take A point, B point, you can get after getting the equation of tangent, this point is P. P divides the ratio. We know that. This is the procedure. I will explain step by step. Now first you write a given curve in the solution. Given curve. X power m into y power n equal to a power mn, m plus n. You put as equation number 1. And point also they are asking. So let P of x1 comma y1 be any point on equation 1. Now for the curve you can calculate the slope of the curve, that means differentiation. Consider x power m into y power m equal to a power m plus n. Now differentiate with respect to x. Here we are going to apply UV formula. Sorry. UV formula. U into, that means x power m into d by dx of v, d by dx of y power n. N into y power n minus 1. Again y also differentiate, dy by dx. Plus v into y power n into d by dx of x power m, m into x power m minus 1 is equal to a power m plus n. It is a constant whose derivative goes to be 0. That implies that n into x power m into y power n minus 1 into dy by dx is equal to, this value I am taking this side. So minus m into y power n into x power m minus 1. But I want only dy by dx now. So that implies that dy by dx equal to minus m into y power n into x power m minus 1 whole divided by n into x power m y power n minus 1. In this step, observe carefully, y power n minus 1 I am taking into the numerator and x power m minus 1 I am taking into the denominator. This is the turning step. We have to write it like this. Then only it will be easy. So dy by dx equal to minus m into y power n. Denominator y power n minus 1 we can take it to the numerator. It will become, the powers will change. Minus n plus 1 will come. Minus of n minus 1. So y power minus n plus 1 divided by n into x power m. X power m minus 1 will come to the denominator. It will become x power minus m plus 1. So x power minus m plus 1. So therefore dy by dx is equal to minus m into, bases are equal, 4 should be added. Plus n minus n get cancelled. You can write like this. N minus n plus 1 divided by n into x power m minus m plus 1. M minus n cancel. Y power 1 is y. So dy by dx, which is equal to minus my divided by nx. After getting the slope at what point you can calculate? X1, y1. Therefore, the slope of the curve tangent at P of x1, y1 is m equal to dy by dx equal to, wherever y and x is there, x1, y1 you have to replace. So minus m y1 divided by n x1. This is the slope. Slope we know that, point also we know that, x1, y1. Slope point form we can apply. So the equation of tangent, at P of x1, y1 with slope m is y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. So in place of m, substitute x1, y1 is as usual x1, y1 only. Y minus y1, m value minus m y1 by nx1 minus m y1 divided by nx1 into x minus x1. So now what I am doing is m by 1 I am taking this side. So only m by 1. So nx1 automatically you can y divided by m by 1 minus y1 divided by m by 1 is equal to minus x divided by nx1 minus into minus plus x1 divided by nx1. x1 x1 get cancelled, y1 y1 get cancelled. This minus 1 by m we can take this side and minus x by nx1 we can take this side. So x by nx1 plus y by ny1 is equal to minus 1 by m we are taking this side plus 1 by m plus already 1 by n is there. Taking LCM it will become mn m plus n. So here m plus n by mn also we can take this side. X divided by nx1 into m plus n divided by mn plus y divided by m y1 into m plus n divided by mn is equal to 1. Here n get cancelled, here m get cancelled. Therefore, x by x1 into m plus n divided by m plus y divided by y1 into m plus n divided by n is equal to 1. This is the equation of tangent. You put that equation number 2. Equation of tangent. After that we will proceed. Equation 2 means, that means equation 2 means it is a tangent equation. No? This is equation number 2. This is equation number 1 curve. Here the point is P of x1, y1. Equation 2 meets coordinate axis at A and B. So equation 2 meets x-axis at A. Then y is equal to 0. On x-axis y coordinate is 0. So y is equal to 0, substitute in this. This value goes to be 0. Therefore, x is equal to, x by this value equal to 1 will come. This value cross multiply. X is equal to x1 into m plus n divided by m. Y value, x value, we got it. Therefore, the coordinates of A equal to x comma 0, which is also equal to x1 m plus n divided by m comma 0. Similarly, equation 2 meets y-axis at B, then x is equal to 0. Whenever x is equal to 0, substitute y value equal to. So y equal to y1 into m plus n divided by n. So therefore the coordinates of point B equal to 0 comma y, 0 comma y1 into m plus n divided by m. After getting of A and B points, now come to the question. This is A point. x1 into m plus n divided by m comma 0. This is x1 y1 and B of 0 comma y1 into m plus n divided by n. So here it is m, sorry. Here M, here N, no, it is N. Here M. Here some point this is x2, y2. Generally it is x comma y. In the earlier classes in geometry part, I explained that they are asking to prove AP is to PB, AP is to BP, AP is to BP. They are asking. So now the point P divides the line segment AB in the ratio. So we have the formula. The point general thing I am writing, even in exam also you should write this one. The point P of x comma y divides AB. Instead of AB you write a points A of x1 y1 and B of x2 y2 in the ratio x1 minus x is to x minus x2, or in terms of y also we can write y1 minus y is to y minus y2, but we will consider x only better, easy to. I am going to rub this one. After that these values you can write. What is x1 y1, what is x comma y, substituting this we will get it. See here x1 minus x is 2. x1 minus x is 2, x minus x2. What is x1 in this? This is the value is x1 no? x1 into m plus n by m. x1 into m plus n divided by m minus x value. X is equal to here x1. X is equal to x1. Observe carefully. x1 is to x value again it is x1 minus x2 value is 0. x2 value is 0. From these two, x1 take common. If you take common x1, m plus n divided by m minus 1 is to x1 minus 0 means x1. Both sides x1 get cancelled. Here 1 will be there. So m plus n, it take LCM here. M is the LCM minus m is to 1. Minus m plus n get cancelled, which is equal to n by m is to 1. 1 can be written as, here the ratio is n by m, no? So m here 1 can be written as m by m, which is equal to n by m is to m by m. Here m get cancelled, which is equal to n is to m. This x1 minus x is to x minus x2 means that AP is to BP, which is the required ratio. The required ratio. AP is to BP. That is, AP is to BP is equal to n is to m, a constant ratio. A constant ratio. We'll go to the next question. The next question. Show that the tangent at the point P of 2 comma minus 2 on the curve y into y minus x equal to x makes intercepts of equal length on the coordinate axis, and the normal at P passes through the point origin. So here I will explain that how to do the procedure. I will explain first. Show that the tangent at the point to the curve. Curve is given, point is given. From the given curve, find dy by dx. Sorry. dy by dx. dy by dx you calculate at 2 comma minus 2. You will get slope m equal to m value will come. M value we know that, point also we know that. Equation of tangent you can calculate y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. That equation you can converting into intercept form, x by a plus y by b equal to 1. So where a comma b are lengths of the intercepts, x intercept. They are asking to prove that equal intercepts. If you prove that OA equal to OB, OA is x intercept, OB is y intercept. A equal to B, if you prove that length equal, that only they are asking. And normal at point P is passing through the origin. The line which is passing through the origin represents always y is equal to mx. If the line is in this form, y is equal to mx, the line is always passing through the origin. So you should write it after getting the equation of normal, y minus y1 equal to minus 1 by m into x minus x1. After getting the answer, if it represents y is equal to mx form, it is passing through the origin obviously. So like this you can proceed. Let us have a discussion. In that first given curve, y is equal to, y minus y into 1 minus x into equal to x. You can write it as y is equal to x by 1 minus x. Differentiate with respect to x. So y derivative is dy by dx is equal to u by v formula. 1 minus x whole square, v into 1 minus x into d by dx of x is 1 minus x into d by dx of 1 minus x is minus 1. Constant derivative 0, minus x derivative is minus 1. So dy by dx equal to 1 into 1 minus x is 1 minus x, minus into minus is plus x divided by 1 minus x whole square, plus x minus x get cancelled. Therefore, dy by dx equal to 1 by 1 minus x whole square. We got the slope. Slope at what point you can calculate? Given curve and point also write it down. Given point. And given point p of 2 comma minus 2. So slope at the point. Slope at point p 2 comma minus 2 is. So m is equal to dy by dx at p. In place of x substitute 2, 1 by 1 minus 2 whole square, which is equal to 1 by 1, which is equal to 1. Therefore m is equal to 1. Slope we know that, point we know that. So therefore the equation of tangent at p of x1 comma y1, that means 2 comma minus 2, with slope m equal to 1 is y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Substitute that x1 y1 values. So y minus of minus 2, m value is 1 into x minus 2. So that implies that x minus 2, these y plus 2 we are taking this side, minus y minus 2 equal to 0. That implies x minus y, minus 2 minus 4, we can take this side. Therefore, x minus y equal to 4, x by 4 minus y by 4 equal to 1. This is also can be written as x by 4 plus y by minus 4 equal to 1. It is in the intercept form. Here, this is x-intercept length. Mod OA is equal to mod 4, which is equal to 4. Y-intercept mod OB, which is equal to mod minus 4, which is equal to 4. So by observing, both are equal lengths, no? They are asking equal lengths on the coordinate axis. Therefore, equal lengths we got it here. Both are equal lengths, 4 and 4. Come to the normal equation. The equation of normal at p of 2 comma minus 2 with slope m equal to 1 is y minus y1 equal to minus 1 by m into x minus x1. So y minus of minus 2 minus 1 by 1 into x minus 2. So minus 1 into x minus 2. So y plus 2. This minus of x minus 2 completely take the set. Plus y plus 2 equal to 0. So x plus y equal to 0. You can write it as y equal to minus x. It is in the form of y is equal to mx. Then it is passing through the origin. Whenever the line representing y is equal to mx form, that line is always passes through the origin. This is the procedure. Thank you dear students for watching my channel. Thank you all. Till here we completed exercise 10b in mathematics 1b paper tangent normals. In the next episode, I think in the month of January first week, length of tangent, length of normal, length of subtangent, length of normal, the problems and the concept I am going to discuss. Thank you all.